Hello people, Greg the Wild Hippie back once again. Today, yet another B17 Flying Fortress. This one's the new tooling from Airfix. Yeah, got it online. The painting instructions are missing, but Airfix kindly sent me the PDF file. Yeah, shall we have a look in the box then? So yeah, there's your decal placement one. That's for your common decals or your stencils and out, which is self-explanatory. If you can get the fold back up again, right, that can go down there. 2 seconds. Yeah, instructions. I was going to start this the other night and then just didn't. Yeah, pretty straightforward. Very similar to the Revel by the look of it, apart from more stuff for the cockpit. But other than that, I think it's pretty well, yeah, very, very similar. I think might have longer wing spars. But yeah, well, yeah, as I said, everything looks pretty much exactly the same. So yeah, looking forward to getting stuck in this one. So there's more details in the nose. So yeah. Now, there seems to be less seats in the radio compartment than in the other one, but yeah, it's pretty much self-explanatory. That bit's boring. Let's have a look at the parts. I gave these a wash a couple of weeks back, so yeah, let's try and get it on a fairly plain background. Yeah, it's just looks like good crisp moulding. Yeah. I can't see anything worth writing home about. Yeah. Nice panel lines there. Yeah. Doesn't have the option of having the main flap down. The Revel did, but it needed some careful cutting, and I don't have a razor saw, so I didn't do that. But yeah. Lots of parts again, lots of parts, so it should be good fun painting this one up. Yeah, I've got to buy a load more paints. But yeah, I said the guns look nice. They look really nice. A little bit more detailed than the Revel ones, I think. Yeah. Once I built this one, I'm probably going to move everything around because there's no more space on the B17 shelf rack to put this. So whoops, there we go, it's right on the floor. Yeah, so I'll probably put it on my put all the B17s on my new display cabinet. But yeah, there you go. That's all the parts. There's your glass bits. Everything's there. So, yeah, let's crack on. I'll bring you back when I've done a bit. Right. Okay. So I've done a little bit since you last saw this. So I've got the got the cockpit together. Again, terrible lighting there for filming, as always. And I've got the Bombay together. Yeah, the cockpit's slightly different from the Revel one. It's got like the wooden sides in. Yeah, they are made out of chipboard or something. That's plywood. Obviously in the real one. But other than that, yeah, everything's virtually the same. I forgot to paint the front. Painted the wrong side of it, got confused, but never mind, I can come back to that. So yeah, Bombay's together. I'm going to paint that bit, and then I'm going to put the radio up gear on there. I need to finish painting that, so yeah, I'll bring you back shortly. Right, okay, so I've got the cockpit and the Bombay and the radio ops room in, and the walkway towards the back, looking very good. I lost the back off one of the chairs. It went ping from my tweezers. I even swept and mopped the entire floor in the vain hope of actually being able to find it. But I think it's gone down this little gap by the radiator, or it's underneath there where it's lifted up slightly. But I'm not moving everything around to find out. So yeah, you're not going to see once it's all together. Yeah, so another difference I noticed with, I don't know, I mentioned it before, with this compared to the Revell, is the Revell's got 2 more seats in the radio ops room. So, yeah, that was, no, 1 more seat, sorry, there's 1 more seat in the radio ops room. And this doesn't seem to be quite as nicely detailed, and also, I don't want to allow more light through the inside of the model, but I probably said it before, yeah, there's no doors. Whereas on the Revell one, there was a lot, there's a lot more detail and a lot more, especially with the doors and everything to paint up. But never mind, it's coming together. It is what it is. I'm not enjoying it. So as always, bring it back when I've done a bit more. Right, I don't know how you're going to be able to see that, but we've got a fit issue. This is the cradle bit that goes around the ball turret. It's about a mil shy on the front of actually joining up, and it only barely meets on the back, which is most frustrating. You're not going to see it because that bit goes inside the fuselage. So I'm hoping that when we glue that bar on, that will hold everything together. So we'll see, shall we? Well, yeah, I've worked out what it is. The ball itself is actually too big by about a mil, because if you look, the T-bar moves from side to side. Oh, it did. Glue set now. So yeah, that's very disappointing. Would expect more from Airfix, especially on a kit as detailed as this. But never mind, I'm still hoping I can make it work, because probably once I've shoved it up inside the aeroplane, the parts of the fuselage will keep that clamped onto the ball. If not, then I'll just glue it into place. There's no biggie, really. I like them to move, but it's not essential. So yeah, cool. See you in a bit. Right, so I'm at the stage where I can put the 2 sides together, and just like with the just like with the Revell one, the fuselage fit is pretty rubbish. I mean, the size of them gaps, they don't really close up properly. Same on the top over here. So yeah, I'm going to have to carefully, without breaking anything, trim down trim down all of the bulkheads, which is bloody annoying, to be honest. Maybe I should have remembered and done a dry fit of all the bulkheads before I started painting or doing anything, but I'm a knobhead, and I expected more from Airfix. One day I might learn. For goodness sake, that took some doing. What's really annoying is, like, when I dry fitted it, I managed to get it all together to work my way along, get everything to meet nicely, yada yada. And then once the glue goes on, nah. So the top there and that bit there didn't want to play, and that's the bit I did the most work on, and it seemed to be fitting before I put the glue on it. So it's a good thing I've still got lots of that nice filler. But yeah, it's together. Yeah. Aye. Cool. So yeah, I'll leave that for the night, and tomorrow I'll start on the wings. Alright, cool. In a bit. Yeah, well, yeah, it was knocked in slightly when I was doing the sorting out the seam lines. As you can see, they've come up very nice. Yes, they're very nice. Yeah, so it was sort of pushed in. So I thought, right, I'll put some glue around the edges, and then I'll gently put a cocktail stick and put it into the little hole where the gun's going to go, and pull it back out. Yeah, as soon as the cocktail stick touched it, it fell inside. It took me a couple of minutes to get it back out again. Problem is, I have absolutely no clue how I'm going to sort that. I've tried trimming down the edges slightly in the hope that it will just rest, but that's not working. I don't want to take too much off because it needs to grip firmly, because you know, when it comes to putting the guns in, you put the gun in there. So the only thing, I don't know, the only thing maybe is if I knock the other one out and find some different guns. So I don't know what I've got. I'm sure I've got some spare machine guns somewhere, ones that will sit in on that little, ones that I can glue on that little ledge, and just have the side windows open, which is, it's just annoyances. So yeah, but you know, I think I'll just leave that for now. I've got to build the wings and the engines and everything next, so that can get put to one side so it doesn't get any more broken, and hopefully I'll be able to figure something out. I also plan, if I can build the bit that goes on the inside of the door, I'm also planning on having the door open, just for added interest, but I'll have to really look into B17 doors and see what I can do. But anyways, enough waffle. I'm going to do the wings. Right, I got the bugger back in. Yeah, that took some flipping doing. And yeah, I've done some of the undercoat of the satin black. Yeah, and yeah, so it's still tacky. So I'll probably leave that till tomorrow now. I've done black undercoat on all the metal parts, ready for yeah, ready to be silvered up. Yeah, tomorrow once everything's dry. So yeah, I think that's it for the night. What I'm doing this, I'm just going to go and watch the model making on YouTube. See you later. Right, here we go, back again. Yeah, I've built the wheel bays. Let's try and get a bit more. Sorry about this. Let's try and get a little bit more light on that subject. I don't know how well you can see anything. I'll try and remember to do some close-ups. But yeah, the port wing is ready to be sealed up. So yeah, I will do that, and then bring you back once I've done the other ones. So see you shortly. Yeah, so the wings are built, and dry fitted into place. With a bit of pressure on them, they fit in quite beautifully. So yeah, I'll wait for the paint on the underside of the fuselage to dry, so I don't put more dub marks all over the place. And yeah, I'll glue them on tomorrow. So yeah, speak to you tomorrow. Okay, so right, the wings are on. They fit beautifully, absolutely beautifully. I mean, there's just no gaps, no gaps along that wing route at all. I mean, that's approximately perfect. Yeah, well happy with that, considering the other disappointments I've had with fits so far. But yeah, looking good. Right, as you can see, I've gone on quite a bit. Yeah, so the whole lot's been done in the satin black. I've done some of the first coat of the silver, and that's come out pretty well for a first coat. It's a new paint to me. It's the Humbrol Metallic 27001. Yeah, it seems like a really thin paint, but it goes on beautifully. So, and also the glass bits are all ready to go in as and when. So yeah, what else? I think that's about it for now. So yeah, yeah, I'll bring you back as always when I've done a bit more. Ta-da. Right, so second coat of the silver on. Yeah, need to do a few bits like the tail there needs. Well, it needs a little bit on there, but that's going to get painted another colour anyway. I'm really happy. I'm really liking this this silver paint. You can see where I've missed a few bits, but I think I might go over them. So yeah, ball turrets come out really nicely. Very happy with that. I'm loving new set of brushes that I got off of off eBay. Yeah, lots of different ones, lots of different sizes. I've lost the cap off that one somewhere, but yeah, I think that's the smallest one. Ideal for doing the doing canopies and glass work and the like. Yeah, working on the engines now. About to put the exhausts in. Here is the tail gun position. That's all built up, ready to go. I've just got to put the guns in it and the the interior parts, and that's good to go. So yeah, I just thought I'd bring you back before I do too much more. I've been meaning to bring you back for a little while now, but I'm just so engrossed in this project that time's just evaded me, and all of a sudden I've done a load. So yeah, go get the engines in probably this evening, and then tomorrow wheels on, and she'll be starting to take shape properly. Yeah, really happy with how she's doing so far. So yeah, I'll bring you back when I've done some more. Ta-da. Alright, the engines is on, looking good. Yeah, just need to do a few paint touch-ups, and then it'll be time to put her legs on. Yeah, I'll probably do that next, and then I'll do the paint touch-ups. Yeah. Yeah, it's looking good, isn't it? Cool. Alright, so I've just gone to build the tail with the tail wheel, and yeah, bugger, there is a part missing, which is really annoying. Means I've lost it most likely, because when I got the kit, it was all sealed in this in the other bag, which I think I've thrown out, but I was very careful to make sure that there was nothing left in it. I'm now questioning myself, and that was weeks ago. Oh, balls. Yeah, so yeah, this project looks like it's about to grind to a halt unless I can scratch build something. But I am gonna have a clear of my desk and hope and have a good look around the area. I think I've swept and mopped twice in the meantime as well, so I think that's long gone. There's a real bit of a smelly poo bum, to be honest. But yeah, I'm pretty sure. I think. Let's have a look at it. Maybe not. Yeah, I probably can't actually scratch build something because of that. Ah, that's annoying. And yeah, Airfix don't appear to be replying to emails at the minute, because I emailed them, that's about a month back now, about a part for my Wellington bomber, which I bought on eBay. Not eBay, bought off someone, same person I bought all my other kits off of, and the canopy was missing when I went to start it, so that got put back on hold. And I emailed them saying would they happen to have anything, and I never heard back. So it's so frustrating. Never had this before, but never mind. I will clear up and hopefully be able to find something or work out how I can create something that's going to work. So either I'll come back and wrap this one up here, and you'll be seeing, and there'll be no more on this build until I can work something out, or I'll carry on. So yeah, I'll see you shortly. Right, okay, so it's sad that yeah, I cannot find the part. It has disappeared into the ether. That's as tidy as the bench gets. It's definitely not on there. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap this one up here, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one very soon. Take it easy, people.